have finished. Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm talking for the first time in this video. I changed my hair up. I kept the same hair color. And I had it like curled and stuff, but I have a crutch for bangs. So here, so here is my dress so far. It is not a dress yet, it is just a top, but I have finished both sleeves. This is what it looks like. It's like right here on me, I'm just adding length to the top so that it can reach the measurements that I need before I actually start with, like, you can barely see me, but it's okay. So I can actually start with increasing for my hips, which is going to be so exciting. I just love my hair so much. I have not had straight hair in years, so this is weird, but I'm gonna get used to it because I just wanted something different, you know? The change is great. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I just wanted to update you guys because I forgot. I haven't been filming. Like, the last clip and this clip are like 5 days apart or something. So I haven't really been keeping up with this, mainly because I've been doing my hair. And yeah, so now I actually have time to sit and chill and work on this, and I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I have my thoughts about this later. Not about the pattern, about the yarn. So we'll talk at the end of this video. Okay, bye. Well, like, I'm gonna update you guys, but like, we'll talk about my thoughts at the end of the video. So yeah. Today, in this day of the vlog, I'm going to be doing a destash with my sisters. Every month or so, we always end up filling a big bucket of yarn. Well, it's not big, but it's big enough. We always fill it like every single month with the leftover yarns of our project. Usually they're full skeins. Sometimes they are just literal leftovers of the yarn, but still big enough to make a project. And so we just sell it on our site for people who want the yarn. And usually it's yarn that a lot of people can't get here in the States, so they like to get it. And I'm happy because we don't have to just keep yarn here that we're not going to use at all, because we don't ever reuse the same yarn because we like to move on to new yarns in our stash. But anyway, this is going to be a late destash. Notice, you guys, the destash would have already happened, so this is just me showing the behind the scenes, basically. I just love how my bangs are in my eyes. I'm just like, so okay, sorry, distraction. But yeah, that's gonna happen. If you do want like updated times of the destashes, then I suggest you follow me or follow my sisters on Instagram, because that is where we usually post the notices for our destash. Sometimes we do it on YouTube, but sometimes the video comes out too late for you guys to actually get it on YouTube. So I would suggest always checking our site or follow us on Instagram. So let's get the day started. Ahoy there, matey. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Yay.
That is a lot.
For real.
Beautiful. Let me show you guys.
Alrighty guys, we are separating out the yarn right now. I mean, we're not right now. I look like an anime character with my bangs like...
You don't?
With my bangs like this, don't I?
I guess. Yeah.
Appease me.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
Anime queen.
Thank you. I don't even watch anime. My battery's about to die. Anyway, we're about to separate the yarn. I brought my project that I'm working on for my kit. I just realized I'm very loud, but it's okay. I brought my project that I'm working on for my kit. I have finished the back panel, so I'm working on the sleeve, and then I will start doing the tutorial for it. And I'm gonna get a battery before this dies. We have separated these hand-dyed minis into bundles of 5, and each one is 20 grams, so 5 would be 100 grams, and it's like 400 something yards, I'm pretty sure. So that's a good enough amount to get a fingering weight sock pair out of them, and we just randomized them. So like literally random colors put together as a bundle. So that is how we're gonna sell these. We have one bundle of 4, and then we have some other miscellaneous yarns that will be sold with these. Oh, you can't even see me. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me turn it this way. No lights. Anyway, okay, this is a weird angle because my camera is on a stand right now because I'm using it to film a tutorial for this, and yeah. Anyway, I am working on a kit, beginner kit, yada yada. Okay, this was like, it's off center, whatever. If I look crooked, it's, just bear with me. Anyway, I have finished a front panel. I haven't done a V-neck sweater before, so that was exciting. And I have a back panel done. Jeez, this is huge. I'm excited. And a sleeve done. So now I am working on the other sleeve. Where is it? Oh. I'm working on the second sleeve, and I have this much yarn left over of one of the skeins, and then I have one more skein left. One more. So I believe I will have enough yarn, like 100%. I think I will have like strands left, but that's fine. So I have basically 99%, okay, 90% of the sweater done. I just have to finish this, finish recording a tutorial on doing the sleeve, and then sew everything together, or I'm going to slip stitch it together. And I'm pretty sure I will use the rest of this yarn for most of the sleeve, and then a little bit of this yarn for the rest of the sleeve. And then I need this yarn still for the collar, because I'm going to make a folded collar, so the ribbing's going to be very thick. I want like a thick folded collar. I haven't done that before with crocheting, so I'm excited to try it out. I saw sweater number 20, and I saw how thick the collar was, and I was like, I want that. I want that on my crochet one. So let's see if we'll have enough yarn. I 100% believe I'll have enough yarn. Like, I think there will be enough yarn, but we will see. Which means, so these are 7 skeins. I have 7 skeins total, and I'm making an oversized sweater. At first, I thought I wouldn't have enough yarn, and going through it, I was like, oh, okay, I will possibly have enough yarn, which means for my knit version of the sweater that I'm gonna make, I will definitely have enough because I have 7 skeins of the same yarn, different color, and knit takes less yarn, so I'm just so excited that everything is working out the way it needs to work out. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. I'm going to work on this. I want to finish this sweater today, or at least get through sewing, slip stitching the sweater together and working on the collar. I want to get through 99% of the collar. It is currently 9:57 in the morning. Still focus? Yes, 9:57. So I have plenty of time. I literally have like 12 hours to work on this sweater, to finish a sleeve and work on a collar. So hey, if I don't get distracted by tonight, I can definitely finish. I have finished my first project of April. It is this crochet sweater for my crochet kit. I do not miss making crochet sweaters, but I'm glad I made this one because I made like a folded collar look, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. But yeah, I don't think I'll be making a crochet sweater ever again. At least not in the immediate or near future. Now I'm about to start on the knit sweater for the kit that I'm making. So that sweater that you just saw, this one is for the crochet kit. This one is for the knit kit, obviously, because it's knit. So I'm gonna start knitting a sweater flat, which I'm just excited to start knitting, and I'm excited to use this color. Like, look at this. It's so heathered looking. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. So time to get started on something new. Hello. I have not filmed in a while. It probably doesn't feel like a while to you guys, but it has been for me. I have been working on my kit and recording on that for a while, so I really haven't had time to record footage for the vlog, but it's okay because I'm doing it right now. I think the last thing I showed you guys was me starting on my knit kit sweater, so let me show you that. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is the sweater so far. It looks so nice. So this is the color, and it's like this heathered, maybe marled looking pink color, and it just looks so freaking pretty. I love the ribbing, and I realized I actually like knitting flat. I think the only reason I didn't like knitting flat was because I didn't like purling, but now I like purling because I actually learned how to do it correctly. When I first learned how to purl, no one in the tutorials that I watched said that I had to bring my yarn forward. So I always had trouble doing my purls, but now I'm good. It's great. So I love knitting flat now. It's just so, it just feels so good. Oh my gosh, look at my bangs. It looks so awesome. I love them. Okay, anyway. But that's what I'm doing so far. I'm actually taking a break from it because I want to continue doing my caramel sweater so that I can get it out the way, because I don't want to have any sweaters during the spring and summer season. Of course, spring is already here, but I had casted that on right before spring and I haven't touched it in like a month. So I think I want to finish my caramel sweater and then continue my kit, because then I can finish my sweater. I won't have it as a WIP for months and months and months, and I won't lose my motivation for it. So right now I am feeling like I want to work on this so badly, especially since the yarn that I got for my caramel sweater, which is the Sunday Sunnis Tin Silk Mohair and Sunnis Garn Sunday, and I have these together, and this is from my friend Alexandra. So I feel like I need to work on it because every time I work on it, I feel so good and it feels so special because it's from a dear friend of mine. So I'm just like, I'm feeling like I just want to work on my caramel sweater for now. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that for now, and then I will continue on my kit, which is a kit that I'm doing for beginners. The kit is going to take me probably until summertime to complete because there are so many variables, like writing the patterns for it, doing the tutorials for it. I have like 6 tutorials I need to film, 6 patterns I need to write, plus the actual teaching videos that I need to, did I say videos I need to write? Videos I need to film, plus the teaching videos that I need to film. So a lot is going into this, and I just want to finish my current WIP so that I can just focus my attention on that. I know I said this month will be my kit month, but probably the end of this month. But yeah, this kit is going to be done probably like June time. So it's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be exciting to complete. But oh, let me show you my caramel sweater while I'm talking so much about it. Here it is. There isn't much to it. If you've already seen the sweater, then you already know that this is at the same stage it was at before. I started working on this again last night, and I had to count my stitches because I did not know which increase I was at. Oh my gosh, that's so horrible, but whatever, it's okay. I guessed based on the amount of stitches I had. This is what I have so far. I'm so excited to continue working on it. Yes, I will wear this in spring, 90-degree weather. It does not matter to me. I literally went on a walk yesterday in 90-degree weather in a sweatshirt and sweatpants. So I will wear wool in the summer and springtime, even though it is very hot. My needle stopper came off. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on. I haven't been working on much in this video, but I'm just going to continue doing that, and hopefully I finish it in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm thinking that will be that's a good time period to finish up the sweater, since I'm almost done with the yoke, and then I'll be done with the body. And yeah, so that is all. I will continue knitting and I'll update you guys later. Hello, it is the next day. I'm just working on my caramel sweater. I am literally almost done with the yoke. Or at least I think I'm almost done with the yoke. I will have to like count my stitches and stuff because I'm sure I am off by some stitch count, but I don't care. Usually my stitch count isn't perfect, and I just divide my front and back panels up equally, like based on the number of stitches that I have and not based on like the pattern if my stitch count is off, which I know it will be, but it's fine with me. I've always known how to fix stuff. So I just want to talk about one of my WIPs. Yesterday I said that did I say it? I don't know if I said it, that I got rid of one of my WIPs, so I now have like less WIPs or whatever. And the one WIP that I was talking about is the Made You Fall dress. You guys know I was working on that. I was so excited to work on that. Like, it is such a pretty dress. I'm just like, it's so cottage core-y and pretty, and I like that style. And like the pattern was good. It was like measurement based type, so you just knit based on your different measurements. It was nice. It was great. But I decided to not continue it. And even though I was like I'll say like 85% done, I just had like the body part left, the skirt part of the dress to do. And I decided to not continue it, and I actually dumped it. Like, I know people will say, oh my gosh, you should have like saved the yarn for something else. Nah. Once I feel like something has bad vibes, it just has to go. You know, that yarn is now tainted because I'm no longer going to be supporting the designer who is Ocean Knits. She's the one who designed that. Because recently, if you guys are on Instagram, you'll know that she had a live stream with I Knit That, and I just don't want to support someone who judges people for what they do, who thinks their opinion is like greater than someone else. And even if like she and the other person doesn't really think that, the way it came across was condescending, and it was just, they were talking about like paying pattern testers and like people shouldn't come out with too many patterns and stuff. Like, okay, cool. The topics weren't the problem. It was just the way they went about it, in my opinion. And one thing that I dislike, like basically hate, like, you know, hate is not great, but one thing that I strongly dislike is when people bully others. I hate bullies. Like, people talking about me, making fun of me, whatever, like, it never bothers me. That doesn't bother me at all. But I know that it bothers 99% of the people in the world. And I hate when people attack others for what they love doing and what they love creating and like trying to police things. And that doesn't sit well with me, especially if you're attacking other people for doing what they love. And the live stream that her and I Knit That did, it was more like they came across it as if it was drama or tea instead of coming with open conversation. They came with problems and they didn't have any solutions, and it was just very targeted. Some of the things that were said, it was like you knew who they were talking about, you knew the designers. It was just disgusting. Okay, like watching it literally gave me such a bad vibe. I just had to unfollow. I had to delete my post on it, on the dress. I literally threw the dress in the trash. Like, I just cannot have those bad vibes on my page, on like knitting wise. Like, I don't care. I don't care if I bought the yarn for it. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to support anyone who is that way, who like gives off those vibes and just feels like it's okay to attack people for no reason. And like, I think it doesn't matter what your intention is if it come across as something that is negative, because that is what a lot of people got from it. And I'm not going to discuss what was discussed in the live stream, because at the end of the day, people have their opinions on it, and I have no problem with people's opinions on it. Do what you want to do, think what you want to think, that's fine. But don't attack other people. Don't bring this conversation up as tea and drama instead of just an open conversation where people can bring their opinions and not feel like they can't say anything, because at the end of the day, they're like, oh, my opinion's not going to change and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, that's not how you go about having a conversation if you really want to discuss something that can change the dynamic of the knitting community, you know? And I just feel like I said, it doesn't matter the intention when the result was people felt attacked. People are now feeling guilty about making patterns and designing patterns. And I know that the vibes that I got from it were valid, because like sometimes when I see things, or like when I see things and I have an opinion on things, I'm like, I know my opinion is like controversial or whatever. But now, after seeing other people DM me expressing their concerns and like basically having the same thoughts that I had, but just didn't feel comfortable speaking out about it. And after watching Tiffany's stream, I'm just like, I just can't believe that was a thing. Like, I just felt like that whole conversation that they had was more about condemning people than actually coming up with solutions that can help their help support their opinions. Because my thing is, don't come with problems if you're not going to come with solutions. Yeah, that's it. So that's why I have one less WIP now. All that to say, I didn't want to say like, oh, you know, I got rid of that WIP and not give a reason why. That's my reason why I refuse to support people who bring bad vibes. And like, I'm sure other people will have a different opinion on it, different vibes on it. But for me personally, I'm just going to not support that person anymore. And that's about it from me. I'm not going to continue that dress. If you do have designers in mind who do cute dresses and stuff, summer, spring dresses, let me know, because I would love to know, because I do want to make a dress. I am making a dress, but it's like just a rendition of an existing pattern. So it's not a dress pattern that I'm doing. So I want to make a pattern. I want to make a dress that is like a dress pattern. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I would love to know. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. Like I said, I don't think the subject was a problem. I just think the way they went about it was a problem. And it was just very nasty feeling. So yeah, that's it for that. Alrighty, I am just going to wrap up this vlog for today. It wasn't like a long vlog or anything. At least I don't think so. I feel like I haven't really filmed much of it, but that's just how my week has been. Just very chill, I haven't been knitting on too many things, just like a couple. And I think I'm gonna add some clips before. Like I was filming randomly, so I'll add those in as well. Just to have a nice cozy little vlog for this week. And then I think next week's vlog is going to be more centered on my caramel sweater. So it's going to be like a monogamous knitting type of video. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to give it a thumbs up. Remember to just keep everything positive. Remember to be mindful of what you say. And like, we can all have our opinions, but we shouldn't put down other people just to uplift our own opinions. You know, I think we should all just enjoy happily knitting, happily making patterns, happily doing whatever we want in this community that makes us happy, whether it be buying yarn, whether it be making 10,000 patterns a month. Just do what makes you happy. And that's all. That's it. Everyone be happy knitting. Like I am knitting on this. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and I will see you guys next week with another vlog. Bye! Did I say subscribe? Subscribe if you're new and you haven't done so already. Okay, bye.